Okay, so if you're asked to solve this guy for x, there's actually two answers, because if you multiply this out using, you could use the box method. Students write like this. They write the terms of this right on the top, the terms of this right on the sides, then they match them up, multiply them out. And when you add all those guys up, that's what it looks like after you multiply those parentheses plus a negative 5x. This is yucky. Okay, you combine like terms there, you get x squared plus 5x subtract 50. That's what happens when you multiply these two out, x squared plus 5x minus 50. Or what's most commonly taught is FOIL. You multiply these guys out, the first, the outside, the inside, and the last. You get x squared plus 5x subtract 50 equals 0. That's a quadratic. Look, this is a long-winded thing. I probably shouldn't have gone down this route, but I just wanted to show you. When you multiply this out, it's a quadratic equation. It means you need to think of two answers. There's a possibility for two unique answers. Anytime you have a quadratic, you got to think of two unique answers. Everything I just did, you're not going to do when you try to solve this type of problem, though. So I just wanted to show you that there's two possible answers for what's up here. Here's how you find them. What's it going to take to make this parentheses equal 0? Because if this is 0, 0 times all this stuff is going to equal 0. It's going to make this turn out to be true. And this is going to be x is negative 10. Negative 10 plus 10 makes 0. 0 times all this stuff makes 0. So there's a possible answer. And what's the possible answers for the second parentheses? X can be 5. Because 5 minus 5 makes 0. 0 times, it's going to end up being 15, but 0 times 15 will give you 0. So it's like when you have two parentheses right next to each other, and they're all set equal to 0, you just have to envision, what's it going to take to make this equal 0? Whatever x is, that's going to be a solution to the original equation. And then what's it going to take to make this equation be 0? You solve those two guys, and you have those two solutions that I talked about that are the two solutions for a quadratic. And that's it. Those are the two answers.